If you didn't post it, did it really happen? That is the rule today, right? We live in a world where likes are more important than oxygen. Most people sell their privacy just to get little hearts on a screen. But there is a rare group of people who have quit this game. They post nothing, zero, and honestly, it drives everyone else crazy. You might think they are boring or have no life. You are wrong. Science shows these digital ghosts are actually the happiest and often the most dangerous people in the room. While you're stressing over a filter, they're building empires in silence. So what do they know that you don't? Let's be honest. Why do we post? It's not just to save memories. It's for the dopamine. Every time your phone buzzes, your brain gets a hit. It feels like a reward. Psychologists call this external validation. It means you need strangers to tell you that you look good or that your dinner is fancy. If you don't get enough comments, you feel bad. You feel invisible. You become a slave to the algorithm. But the people who don't post, they have broken these chains. They don't need a stranger to clap for them to feel successful. They know their value without a screen. Think about it. Who is usually the loudest person at a party? The one who is insecure. Who is the quietest? The one who owns the building. Not posting is a power move. It sends a clear message. I am too busy living my life to prove it to you. But confidence is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a much deeper, darker reason why they hide from the internet, and it has everything to do with safety. We mentioned safety, and this is where the quiet people show their true intelligence. Look at your social media profile. It is a detailed map of your life, where you work, where you travel, who your family is, who you trust. For most people, this is just harmless fun, but for the rare few, this is giving away their power. People who keep their life private understand a core truth. Information is the new money. When you post, you are giving away free data about your plans, your weaknesses, and your schedule. The quiet people value control above everything else. They know that the moment you share something, you lose control of it forever. You cannot unpost a thought. You cannot unpost a photo. Ask yourself this: have you ever regretted posting something the next day? Everyone has. The people who don't post simply eliminate this risk entirely. They follow the ancient rule: speak less, achieve more. Their success happens behind closed doors, not under a spotlight. They don't need a public announcement to feel like a winner. They already know. But here's the strangest part. This habit of total privacy is not just about avoiding trouble. Psychologists found that it literally changes how they think. Their brains are wired differently. The silent ones, the non-posters, are not just avoiding problems. They are actively choosing a different reality. Research shows that spending less time consuming content doesn't just free up minutes, it frees up mental space. When you constantly scroll and compare your life to others' highlight reels, your brain enters a constant state of low-level stress and distraction. This is called cognitive load. Imagine your mind is a computer and social media is 100 tabs open at once. The computer runs slowly. The quiet people close those tabs. They focus their mental energy on things they can actually control: their goals, their skills, their finances. They don't waste brain power editing a photo. They spend it editing their life plan. This deep focus makes them deadly effective. They move faster because they're not looking left or right to see if others are watching. They're obsessed with results, not applause. They're playing a long-term game, while most of the world is trapped in a 24-hour cycle of instant likes. But beware, this extreme discipline and focus comes with a price. It makes them almost impossible to read. And the most shocking fact is that their quietness hides a terrifying truth about their ambition. So we know they're focused. We know they value privacy. But why is their ambition terrifying? Because people who never post operate on a completely different scale of achievement. When you're constantly posting updates like, "I started a new business," or "I'm hitting the gym," you're constantly asking for validation before the work is done. This early attention actually tricks your brain into thinking you have already succeeded. It steals your energy. The non-posters do the opposite. They suffer in silence. They fail in silence. They learn in silence. They only reveal their progress when it is too big to ignore. They're not chasing the small, quick wins of a daily post. They're chasing a massive, life-changing legacy. Their standards are so high that nothing they do today is worth sharing. They wait until they build a masterpiece. When you finally see what they've been working on, a huge project, a new skill, a powerful business, it doesn't feel like a step, it feels like an explosion. And by the time you realize what they were doing, it's already too late to catch up. They have left you far behind. And here's the final truth. You might think you know this quiet person. Maybe they're your coworker, your neighbor, or even your partner. But because they share nothing, you know only the surface. But what if I told you there's one specific, tiny social media habit that is a guaranteed sign that a person is about to fail in life, a sign that they are desperate and weak, even if they post every single day? It's not about what they post, it's about when they post. And you're probably doing it right now.